Yeah.
Well, the crown jewel of everything that's been going on around here, of course, I remember the timing was great because we did Oktoberfest, which was a hoot. But right after that, in November, was the Nationals, PPA National Championships. And we had been fortunate enough to have met you earlier, like you mentioned, at Chicken and Pickle, which, by the way, I work with a lot of people on the East Coast. They think I'm joking every time I say there's a place called Chicken and Pickle. It makes us sound like such a bunch of hillbillies out here.
They're going to know. There'll be a Chicken and Pickle right down the street from them
I know.
any
I told
minute
them,
now.
Just wait. But you had told us that you were managing the volunteer effort that was going to be at the PPA. And, of course, being pickleball junkies, we're like, yeah, we want to do it.
Yeah.
That had to be a Herculean effort on the best of circumstances. But considering the weather and everything that they were dealing with, first of all, let me back up. How did you get to be point person for the volunteer effort for the PPA Nationals? Because that was amazing.
So, well, I had been familiar with PPA just because I had known them since they were, really just starting the tour. So I had become friendly with some of them. I'm also the regional director for USA Pickleball for the Mid-South region of the organization. So we are in charge of all of the ambassadors for Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. So I was very familiar with the USA Pickleball side of things, and we had just run our regional tournament back last May. And so I actually got asked by both organizations to be the volunteer coordinator for the event. And I wanted to say no, but I said yes. Yeah, I said yes. And I am glad I did it. Last year was just tough. I keep saying last year because I'm ready for 2023 to be over. But this past year was just tough, just all the things. And that event was crazy. I mean, just the largest pickleball tournament. And I had been to nationals before. And the national tournament is actually a USA Pickleball tournament, the governing body of our sport. But PPA had a partnership with USA Pickleball this year, which is the first time they've done it. Plus, they moved it from out of Indian Wells out in California to Brookhaven in Dallas. So, it was the first time there was a joint venture, and the first time they wanted to have, the initial goal was like 5,000 players in it. Ended up with about 3,500, which is still the largest pickleball tournament ever.
It was crazy. I mean, that was